Alright, how are we all doing? We all doing good? Are we? Are we all doing good? I don't know. Let's switch back to the proper shiny hunting scene and see and kinda like welcome everyone. How do I do that? I just go to Twitter, I just do shiny hunting live, and then I go and welcome everyone with the auto chat. Woo! Alright. Now go back to the thing. There we go. Right. It didn't go to Egypt, did it? No, it didn't. Guess we're doing it manually. The thing did go to Twitter. What? What? Okay, the Twitter authentication thing has become more advanced. Let's just see it worked. It did work. So now we're all good. So, what's up everybody, it's Pokémon, and today we're back with some more Violet shiny hunting after I haven't been here for like a month. I mean, it's been 4 weeks, right? That kind of makes sense. I was on vacation once, but I was on stream a bit before, doing some of the DLC stuff. But we're back to shiny hunting. Isn't that fun? So yeah, I'm doing a bit of an experiment with my internet connection today, which seems to be working so far. There is a bit of blips from the little like color marker with the stream health, but there doesn't seem to be any dropped frames, which is what I want, which is the most important part. Basically, I bought a new phone, right? My previous one went total loss, and I bought a new phone. It has the option to, instead of just make its own hotspot, it also has the option to have that hotspot just share the Wi-Fi it's connected to. So I'm still connected to the home Wi-Fi technically, but through my phone, which is here. Which so far seems to work, so I'm not going to be complaining too much. And now, let's get to actually shiny hunting. Shall we? I need to remember what ingredient was fighting, because I can't exactly remember. Good thing I have it on my phone. What do you mean so close to people? I'm like 10 meters away from him. Stupid. Okay, there we go. Fighting would be pickles. Did I already set? Okay. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Because I got an outbreak for Passimian some time ago. So it should be this and 4 pickles. And then look at the amount of urban mystic we have. That is perfect. 2 spices should actually work. So yeah, let's do that. Why not? Right. Let's adjust the... There we go. I'll be a bit higher on frame. Let's drop the pickles first. Let's do 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. I did pick 4, right? Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, there should be 3 on each. No, I didn't pick up enough. I picked up 3, I think. So that's 9 in total. Yeah, that's 9. You know what? Let's finish the sandwich, see what it does. Because I think it's not gonna be the thing I want. That's what that's gonna do. Because I think I picked up only 3 pickles and not 4. Let's see. Ooh, spicy. That is gonna give me... Oh, Humongo... Oh, no, no, no. I need encounter power. I need encounter power. So yeah. Misplacing that pickle removed encounter power. I wouldn't have minded if it would have replaced tidal power with Humongo power. Because I don't really care about marks. But no, if it removed encounter power, then I am resetting. I have reset. Okay, there's a tiny bit of drop frames, but it seems to be doing better than better than before. That's for sure. I hit save when I was too close to the person. Right. Ooh, the delay is also really short, which is really nice. Means I get to talk to people. A better thing if people will actually come in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And too spicy because I got a ton. I was surprised. I did obviously I did a bunch of what's it? I did a bunch of terror raids to get Urban Mystica. And I went to one like Dusk Noir raid and thinking, you know, you might be able to give me some. I managed to get 6 Urban Mystica in a single, in that one singular raid. I was like, holy crap. That is a lot of Urban Mystica. That shot me literally from having half the amount of Urban Mystica that I need to more than what I need. From 4 to 10. And then I continued collecting because I like having a lot of extra. So don't have to worry about it too much. Both during the week if I want to get outbreaks or something. Or there we go. Sparkling Tidal and Encounter Power. Pack up and go. That's the thing I want to hit. Alright, let's hope we don't run into another shiny Heracross. That would suck. Let's get Meowscarada out here because why not? I don't think there are parts of the forest where Heracross spawns less. I do need to be aware of the water. Because if I go next to the water, there's a lot of water types spawn, and for some reason that one Scyther. Yeah, we're going for the relaxed music for now. There's some hidden items. That's why I have Meowscarada out. Even though I actually, if you look, I don't really need, like, valuables because I have the maximum amount of money. That happened during the DLC streams. I was like, well, I sold so much, I literally have the maximum amount of money you can get. You can have it at one time. And you know, other than like ingredients and stuff, I don't really buy a lot of stuff. Hello? Aswafin, you were here before, weren't you? Like, I think I recognize your username. Oh, what? I thought I closed it. Why are you still sending me notifications? You have been here in the past. Yeah, I thought I recognized your username. You know what? Can I have do not disturb mode on my computer? Is that a thing? I have no idea. Let's see. Manage notifications, maybe? I have no idea. Never mind. Let's just get back to the game. If that'll happen again, I'll just see about shutting down the app completely because I guess it's running in the background. Right. Okay, there are a few Pissimian. Not a lot. Less than I would have hoped. But if I do get Phalanx, and Pissimian is the only one I have left, I can go to Tactry Thicket, where you also get Pissimian spawns. It's just that you don't get the Phalanx there. Phalanx are only here. Right, Tactry Thicket are here. About Pissimian. I think just Tactry Thicket, that's the only like fighting type that spawns there. Unless I just haven't checked. I just know Pissimian does spawn there because I got an outbreak for it there. So I assume it actually does spawn. But if we get the Heracross again, that's just gonna suck. There are a bunch of Heracross. So I'm a little worried, but this is literally, this and Ruins are the only place various ruins is where you can find Phalanx. Lychus, Pissimian only, and Phalanx do spawn elsewhere, but this place is large enough to spawn several Phalanx, so it is better. Yeah, I said like they spawn in ruins, but ruins are small. Like you said, there's usually just one. So yeah, this is also just the one place that you get both Pissimian and Phalanx. The unfortunate part is that you'd also get Heracross, which I've already gotten 2 shinies of. Just from hunting in here. I have to make sure to look around because there are spawns. Things do spawn behind me. There is also this fixed Among Us. That's the name. That's the name I was looking for. Yeah, Passimian are definitely the rarer part here. Yeah. It's not like here isn't lagging. I think it would be safe to ride around here. I think I picked up basically all the hidden items I can or need, because again I do have the maximum amount of money. Hey, the rain stopped. Look at that. Rain Bamboo SV Performance, my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, that probably has contributed to that. There's a bunch of Passimian. Yet none of them are shiny. And Low Kicks just spawns when he wants to. They're completely undictated by sandwiches or whatever. And counter power level 3. Rain would get 15 FPS instead of 5. Oh, you're saying Rain is better? Rain makes it better. I don't know. Okay, this slope is not too steep for Pokemon to spawn on. Lokix is eternal, you cannot escape. I guess. Either that or it's fixed there because it seems to have come back. Oh, no rain is but oh, I guess then I just missed what you said there. Did I just completely misread what you wrote? Oh, no rain would get 15 FPS instead of 5. I see. Then I did misread it. No. Hmm. You know, now there's not only just these two that I wanted to shiny hunt, that I went for a fighting type sandwich, because while playing the DLC, I found out that they've put Mean Fu over there, which is also a Pokemon I wanted to shiny hunt for a while, and was unable to, even though it does appear in the Alola games. It has an annoying moveset to deal with in battle. So I'm gonna take the place where you don't need to battle them. I mean, if there's also Sword and Shield, yeah, but you can't hunt in Sword and Shield. Literally, the best hunting method in Sword and Shield is Masuda method. There's barely anything beyond it. No, technically, the best method is technically the best way to get shinies in Sword and Shield is Dynamax Adventures, but that you can't. You're barely able to tell what Pokemon you're gonna get. It is basically completely random what shiny you're gonna get from there. So yeah, I'm not counting Sword and Shield basically. Dynamax Adventures go crazy. Got Minsha from you did get Minsha from there. That is interesting, but I can't guarantee that. If I want to hunt something, I gotta go away from Sword and Shield. So yeah, I just activated a shiny sandwich just to do this. Fighting sandwich. Did I say something else? I've just said shiny sandwich. Hello, Jim. I don't actually remember. I seem to be struggling today with people that were or weren't here. Have you been here before, Jim? Because if not, then I want to give you a proper welcome. I just cannot remember. I'm doing good. How are you doing? No, it's the first time, so let me give you a proper welcome. Let's do this. I exited the game just to pause the sandwich. There we go. This is a proper welcome. And I like doing it for everyone who's new here. So if you are new here, then there you go. How far are we into this? It's been just 10 minutes. 10 and a bit. You're welcome. These guys, no, none of them. Yes! 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 Shiny Phalanx! Let's just make sure we catch it. Quick ball. Yes! Yes! All right. This is like the third or fourth time I'm hunting here. Right. I'm gonna try and move on to Texture Thicket to see if I can get Simeon from there. But what I will also do is update the layout. What number are you? 870. 870. It is huge! Actually have autosave on? Yeah, why not? There's no harm in autosave. So you can go away. There we go. I could have just moved it, but I'd rather not mess up my sources. I have autosave on, but I do also try to save frequently. Right, with 17 minutes left on the sandwich, there are fighting types outside Texture Thicket. But let's see if we can get... Yes, we can get Passimian here. I mean, I knew you can get Passimian here, it's just... Yeah, that seems to be the only one. This is good. This is good. So now we're not risking getting the Heracross. Sparkle Sandwich to get you 0 shinies just for autosave. Autosave to stop you saving the herb. I don't really care. I kind of like doing Terror Raids, so I don't really care about saving the herba. They are aggressive, so maybe I should be hopping on Rhydon. Okay, these just spawn here for no reason. I think that... Is that a fixed group? Because I feel like I always see... I feel like I always see Grafia there. Let me try and move away. Make sure I'm not missing a shiny. And move back. No? I don't know. I don't know then. Okay. Getting a shiny in the first half of a sandwich is a good sign, I think. First half out of 4. No, nothing there. But yes, that is the only fighting type that spawns here. Which is good because it does not have any other type. So that means it's either this or nothing. They are fixed to just have hordes of Rugby Monkey and there's a limit on how many Pokemon can be spawned at a time. Maybe. Or maybe I just haven't moved far enough away for them to respawn. No, usually fixed spawns no matter how far you've gone. No, I don't know. It could have been just the spawn limit. Oh, this is good. This is really good. I'm so glad I got the Phalanx first. And also that I've got the Passimian outbreak some time ago. Because that told me that it does in fact spawn here. Oh, okay, this Flamingo next to the water. That I do need to be careful. But if I get far from the water, then it's just a Passimian. And the rain's back. Cool. Within 30 minutes, we had rain, no rain, and rain again. And now we are moving at like 5 kilometers per hour. Yep, you can feel that. You can feel that that slowdown. Oh look, Mascot is at least picking up items. I should be trying some of those soon the Decidueye raids. I see always people suggesting like builds for specific Pokemon to use. And I'm like, nah, I just want to use my team members. They're level 100. They have enough EVs and stuff. I don't feel like sitting and training a Pokemon just for an event. So I thought my Clodsire could work. Like I do have, actually thinking about it, my either Clodsire or or Kilowattrel. It's nice that grass has so many weaknesses. like instinctually for a grass type I would go for Cerulege, but it does have Shadow Claw, so that would be a problem. Even though my Cerulege has surprising amounts of staying power due to both leftovers and what's the signature move called? I forgot what its signature move's called. But it's a draining move, right? So both the leftovers and the draining move give me Cerulege surprising staying power. I'm just afraid that after some Swords Dance from the Decidui, a Shadow Claw can just OHKO. So it's mostly like Clodsire and Kilowattrel. Which now that I think of it, Kilowattrel could even be better. They both have super effective moves, stab moves even, with flying and poison. But I think Kilowattrel resists more, because I just thought about the fact that I didn't want to send in Flamigo, because he does have like Aerial Ace. Was it Aerial Ace? I think it's Aerial Ace. It's some kind of flying move. But Kilowattrel does resist flying moves. So that means he would resist the grass, the fighting, and the flying. Which Clodsire would only resist the fighting. Like, even grass would be normally effective on Clodsire. Let's go to the other side of the river. That might be nice. Yep, we get those here too. So yeah, I do have... My team has enough coverage, I feel like, for most of what I'm facing. I do know that 7-star raids are level 100, and with an HP multiplier. Which, you know, just kind of makes them like bosses, but... I feel like if I have a decent enough Pokemon and other people have good Pokemon, which I don't feel like making, it could work. I have already gotten some Mighty Mark Pokemon using my own team members. Come on. How much are we on? 10 minutes. Pecha Berry. Zombie. I feel like they're fixed too. And this Greedent. In the water there's just water types. That's fine. That's just because the game can't force a fighting type there. So it's just like... Basculin and Psyduck. Just to make sure none of these are... Oh, come on. Oh, come on! I feel like Flamingo are noticeable enough as shinies that I don't have to worry about auto-battling or something. But I do want Meowscarada out, at least. Right? Yeah, I think it's good enough. Just get away from the water and there'll be Passimian again. Nope. The different colors I saw was on the rock. Were on the rock, I guess. Right. Yep. Excellent. Use the focus thing. Four-star Oricorio. You know, I tweeted about it like yesterday, I think, or like 2 days ago, where thanks to Pokemon Home's catch calendar on the mobile version, I can get like monthly records of my shiny hunting. Like how many shinies I've gotten each month. And apparently, until this summer, my record was 15. And I only got it in January of 2019. Like almost nothing came close to that. It was like 1, 2, maybe 3 shinies a month. Which is also, I guess, why the shiny collection update videos were so infrequent, because it's just shiny hunting took a lot of time for me. And I found that that August 2023 had like 25 shinies. So it shot up from 15 to 25 in a single month. In like a single calendar month. And then last month, September, I had 22, so that was also close. And it did beat January 19, but not August. And October's only started, and we've gotten, this is the 6th day of October, and I already have, what, 5 shinies? Including this Phalanx? And hopefully today is gonna bring us a couple more. So, hello, Unikitty. How are you doing? You are definitely new here. I would have remembered such a username. So let me give you a proper welcome. Against getting out of the game, just to pause the sandwich timer. Yeah, proper welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Just call me Kitty? Okay. Sure thing. Oh, there are a bunch of Passimian here. Okay. It's like 2 or 3 groups, I think, mixed together. Pretty tired. Currently 2:09 a.m. on Saturday, but not tired. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. I mean, here it's like 4:10, so 4 p.m. So watching the stream at 2 a.m. is definitely interesting. We have 5 minutes left. I'm not gonna be too bothered if I'm gonna fail. I may just continue the fighting sandwich here because it is obviously good. Come from the future, giving you my shiny luck. Thank you. Oh, there are some Makuhits around here. And known as the Shiny Luck Kitty. Well, thank you so much for coming then. And giving some shiny luck to me. Let's see if we can clutch the first sandwich and get 2 shinies out of it. I did not even see that hidden item. That's why I have my starter out. Can find about 6 to 8 shinies in just a day without using a sandwich and no epics. Oh wow, that is some shiny luck. Yeah, okay, that's why you go around with a Pokemon outside. you find hidden items that you don't even see. No, it's the same pink as everyone. If there's an outbreak, there's at least 2 shinies waiting for me. Interesting. Interesting for sure. Oh, they're coming. I do have some Flamingo, but the Persimmons spawn always in groups, so there's always more of them than there are Flamingo. You don't hack or anything? I didn't say you did. I didn't even think that. Just sounds like good RNG. That could happen sometimes. We're still on it. Yes, there's still 2.5 minutes. You never know when a shiny can spawn. Can always do it. Even with another look I'm doing, my Scarlet account already have 6 shinies. Wow. That is going from interesting to impressive, honestly. That is a lot of Persimmon. But all of them have yellow hats, so no. It's really to the point I give away my shinies. Wow, okay. I mean, I have nearly 300 shinies, and I don't think I'm going to give any of them away. But it's 300 shinies collected over like 7 years, I want to say. Yeah, it's definitely already been 7. I need to look again when I've gotten my first shiny. I know what Pokemon it is, so I can tell exactly when I caught it. I started hunting a bit before that. It did take me a while, especially because I did some of the, because A, that was a Not even an attempt counting all my shinies in all the games I have. Yeah, I just have a detailed spreadsheet of all of them. I just decided at some point, because I do keep them in like separate boxes and stuff, depending on the game I caught them in and stuff. I just decided to turn that into just a list, and started keeping a spreadsheet. If I've been collecting Pokemon cards, kind of. I do have quite a few, but I'm not really keeping a collection or anything. It's just like, okay, why is when I finish the sandwich, I'm going to see if I can properly shut down the app that's sending me these notifications. What I've been saying is that since there was a Nintendo store that opened here, I've started just buying cards whenever I get there. Like, most of the time it's just going to be just a single booster pack, but I'm not trying to like complete sets or anything. And there's some normal Pokemon spawning. Right, which means the sandwich is over. I mean, I can show you. My cards are all in here. I have some of these. I have some of the jumbo cards for the Unova starters. And I basically have this tin. That the tin itself had quite a few cards in it, and I have a decent collection. I haven't gotten any of the 151 actually, mostly because I haven't been to the Nintendo store since it came out. But I will be there. The Charizard EX is cool. I don't think I've seen the art, but just the concept of Charizard EX is cool. So yeah, I haven't gotten the 151 yet because I just haven't been to the store since. But I will be there in 2 weeks for the release of Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Which I'll have to think if I want to change my stream at that point, because I do stream on another channel. But since the sandwich was over, we did manage to get this little guy, which is nice. I am going to take a break before I'm going to start my next sandwich. Yeah, let's see if I can properly shut down the app that's been sending me notifications. I think it's just been working in the background. Let's see if I can find it. No, it's not in here. Oh, wait. There's more stuff. It doesn't seem to be working in the background, so why is it sending me notifications? Unless it's not named what I thought it's named? I am confused. Why is it sending me notifications if it's off? Anyone knows if there's a do not disturb mode on Windows computers? Focus assist automatic rules. Let's see. During these times, start time from 3:25 to 6:30. Weekends? Oh, I can't select the days? I mean, yeah, I turned on... That kind of sucks. Where is it again? Systems, focus assist, is that it? Can I change playing a game on full screen? No. I mean, it didn't work, that's for sure. I'm not missing any chat while I'm doing this, right? No. Oh, there's when I'm using an app in full screen mode. That's interesting. No, I don't want to do it all the time. No, I can't do it specific apps. I can't do it. That sucks. That means it's gonna appear on Saturdays as well. Probably. Depends on what it counts as a weekend, by the way. Definitely counts Friday as a weekend because it did just turn it on. But, never mind. I said I'm gonna take a break, so I will be taking a break. I have plenty of water, so it's just gonna be a bathroom break. Quick break. I'll be right back. We'll also be turning on the fan because it is hot in here. Okay. Already feels better in here. Okay. Here we go. Turn off the PRP. Go back into the game. Which I don't actually really need to pause. It just feels better to do it. Right. I think we're gonna get right back to this fighting sandwich. There's no real point in I don't feel like doing anything else, to be honest. What slope? What slope? What are you talking about? What slope? There we go. That was a bit stupid. Make a sandwich. And this time we'll make sure that we are picking 4 cucumber pickles, and not 3 like I accidentally did last time. Now we'll take spicy and sour. Just cause. Next. Smiting bee pick. Pickle. 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 And some more. A little bit more. Over here too. And then here. And our last one. In each of them. And last one at all. Now for the cucumbers. In between. Not perfectly, but it only matters that it's on the sandwich. Pickles! Yes. Pickles. But 12 pickles on a single sandwich just to get the type that I want. And the top bread literally does nothing. It does not affect the sandwich. Sparkling title and counter power fighting. Why do I keep hitting the wrong buttons? What is it with me and hitting plus when I want to finish the picnic instead of Y? I don't know why I keep doing that. Why? Yep, right back into the frame rates. Oh, and I Pokemon out because it's more fun. Yo! What is that? 1 minute! Holy crap, please have the shiny right into me. Ah! Yes! 1 minute! Ah! That calls for the thing that I've set up and I'm not using. Oh my god, that was... Wow. Center boxes. No! Okay, you know what? Ah! Things are happening today. Things are happening good today. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Things are happening good today. Yes, that is what I'm sticking with. Alright. This is the other's gonna change. Let me see if I have any other fighting types on my list. First of all, let's delete Persimmon off of here. And let's delete Phoenix off of here. Do I have any other fighting types in here? Not that... Actually, Iron Valiant is... Yeah, it's fighting fairy, isn't it? I can try Iron Valiant, but again, the reason I said I wanted a fighting sandwich is because I wanted a shiny Mean Foo. So let me actually fly to... Where can Mean Foo be found again? It's in Kitakami somewhere. Let me look it up. We'll look it up from here. Info. It can be found in a lot of places. Apple Hills, Chilling Waterhead, Kizakami Road, Oni Mountain, Paradise Barrens, and Wisp Fields. That's a lot. I think the Wisp Fields is also some fixed ones. So I may go that way. We'll see if we're getting any other fighting types. But also, I need to update this, and I don't think I have a model of Mean Foo here. Unless I go back to Sword and Shield models. Which I can. It's just not gonna look as good. Let's see. Gen 5. I am on Gen 5. But where on Gen 5? What number is it? It is number 619. So it should be. I don't have a Minfu model. Are we sure it wasn't Sword and Shield? Because I downloaded models of Pokemon from Sword and Shield and I cannot find it. Was it in Sword and Shield? I guess if it's in the Gen 8 Pokedex. No. Oh, in the... It was in the DLC, I guess. Huh. I just don't have it. Well, alright. Let me see if I can quickly download. You know what? An image would be good as well, wouldn't it? Let me quickly download an image. Just for now. Just for now, so it would work, so it would be a proper layout, and I wouldn't have to... it's tiny! It's a picture for now, okay? It's not a GIF, because I'm gonna need to look up where I can find a GIF. What do you mean the broadcast has ended? What? Is the YouTube thing still going? It's still going on YouTube. Unexpected identifier. Please tell me it was just the app. Failed to determine content classification for stream. What the frick? Well, something is wrong. I don't know what it is. Oh, wait, no, what is... I'm just gonna hope that Twitch is doing fine, because, yeah, I don't know what's happening with Twitch. I think it's something on their end, and not on mine. I hope at least. Do I have any... Oh, there's one. Oh, I forgot about it! My game's still glitched on this system. Oh, crap. I can't fly to anywhere in Kitakami. The game's glitched. Guess we will be doing, Yes, we will be doing, what's it? Where did I put the pictures? Where did I put them? Oh, just straight up in my folder. Oh, there it is. Guess we are hunting for Shiny Valiant then. And I'll have to wait for Iron Valiant. I guess I'll have to wait with Mifu until I can just hunt it myself. Oh my god, it's such a tall sprite. I can't fly to anywhere in Kitakami. This is annoying. I can do it fine on my Switch Lite, just not on this system. The game's completely glitched on here. This is a pain. It's Research Station 3, right? No, 2? Is 3 still above the cave? I think. If it is, then it's 3. Yeah, Twitch stream is gone. It's gone. I don't know. Yeah, this is the place. I am finding iron hands, but it's not iron hands that I want. Oh. They are fighting types too. It's here. There it is! Iron Valiant. There's also Palma and Palma, which aren't fighting types. Actually, is Palma already fighting? Can I send out a Pokemon here? I can. So let's just, a bunch of citrus berries. A bunch of citrus berries. Almost only citrus berries. And only Iron Valiant in the sandwich that I still have the vast majority of. Pitaya berry. No, you still have the green. If you have the green, you're not shiny. Okay, I do not know what happened to the Twitch stream. You're not fighting either. Is Pomo fighting type? I can't remember. Pomo itself is a fighting type. So that's why they spawn. That's why they spawned. The Greybird and Houndstone, I think, are just fixed. Bunch of berries. Getting a bunch of berries. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to the Twitch stream. It's just stuck. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Bright Powder, Shiny Stone. Dusk Stone. Evolution Stones and Berries. That seems to be the main items here. And once again, going near the water just gives you water Pokemon. But there's also a bunch of items here, so... And Aranjugulus, which aren't fighting types. Yeah, Greaver and Houndstone. Yeah, it's basically a Pomo spawn with Palmy surrounding it. Because spawns in Scarlet Valley can just spawn as a group. And that is the one spawn. Did I just see something in the wall? Are you kidding me? There are Pokemon in the wall. Well, it didn't do the shiny sound, so it's not a shiny, but why are the Pokemon in the wall? Ah, because there's a bunch of ground in the wall. I found out this trick. So looking in the walls, where we basically use the focus function. I'm gonna do a raid in Pokemon Go. Sure, go ahead. Yeah, for some reason you can only do it successfully if you're looking. If you're looking to the left, I guess. Look, there's a bunch of Iron Valiant here, behind the wall. None of them are shiny. They are aggressive, apparently. And I did just run out of water. But I will be fine for the next 20 minutes. I'll be completely fine, but I'll be alright. Maybe I should just move away from the wall. Let's say the wall's not the wall on the other side. Is there ground here too? No, I can't see as much. Let's see. There's a bit of ground, but not many shinies. Not many Unvaliant. And I should remember that they spawn all around the cave. That is not where the entrance is. That is where the entrance is. Yeah, we'll stay in the cave though. Let's let a few of them spawn while I'm opening my bottle. Hello, Miascarada. Oh, just went to sleep. I mean, it went to sleep before. It just came back. It's nice the Paradox Pokemon are spawn mostly normally in Area Zero. Like, they're normally shiny huntable. I'm not like legendaries and stuff where you either have the soft reset for them or they're literally shiny locked. I was about to say, like, they literally cannot be shiny. What about you, good sir? I saw something. Guess I saw wrong? Guess I did see wrong. I threw it at that Iron Valiant. Cool. What I will do for Minfu is that when this sandwich is over, I will go to I like how they just can slide off if they pop out to the wall. They just slide. Right. When this sandwich is over, I'll bring my Switch Lite, transfer the data, fly to Kitakami, transfer it back. And then hunt for Minfu. It's gonna be mostly a fighting type centric stream. And we'll see what happens after that. He's literally running from the wall. Like... Oh, hello. Yeah. It's easy to remember Iron Valiant's typing because it's literally the non-psychic typings of Gallade and Gardevoir. Which, if you weren't aware, Iron Valiant is a mix of... is a paradox form of both Mega Gallade and Mega Gardevoir. And yes, specifically the Mega forms. Same way that the Roaring Moon is Mega Salamence. Mm. Big sounds when Rodden's putting down his feet. I'm not expecting too much of the sandwich, especially when we've gotten a shiny off of it in the first minute. Plus, I do kind of want to go to get the Kami afterwards, and I don't know what other fighting types I want other than Minfu and Iron Valiant. No, they're both green. Pichu Fur. You know, I just realized something, that almost all Pokemon that gain a fighting typing, like almost all of these are 3-stage lines, and they always the gain always happens in the second, like in the second stage. I'm thinking mostly of the three starter lines that gain fighting typing. Or you can like, you could technically go like Hisuian Decidueye doesn't. I'm saying most. There are other fighting starters. There is Chestnut. And Quilladin definitely isn't fighting. No, there's examples of both. So maybe I'm just imagining things, but there aren't really two-stage lines, like two Pokemon lines that gain a fighting typing, is there? Hey, Jim. I still have no idea what's going on with Twitch. Is it on my end, or is the Twitch stream gone? I am curious because it says I'm live.
Breloom.
Thanks. There. Now it's fine. I think it just cut off in the middle, and my app was refusing to reconnect to it. So you know what? I just imagined things all throughout all my sentence. Yeah, I do need to remember that if I make these kinds of jumps, then Masquerada would usually go back to its Pokeball. $13 minutes. Well, I pretty much picked up everything from around here. Guess I could do a trip in the water, see if I can grab some more hidden items, but pretty much picked up everything. Yeah, that would also prevent the Iron Valiant from spawning. No, it has green. Was about to jump there. Yeah, the Griffin and the Houndstone just spawn for no reason. I'm gonna need to write this down to myself to make a note to self. If you want to shiny hunt in Kitakami on stream, you have to go there before the stream. You have to start it in Kitakami. Otherwise, there's no way to get there. Right? There isn't like a manual way to get to Kitakami. Right? You have to fly somewhere. Like, I can walk all around Kitakami, and it's fine. Just that I can't fly to any point in Kitakami. In Paldea, it's fine. And even to Paldea. Like, from Kitakami to Paldea, I can fly, no problem. It's just when it comes to flying from anywhere to anywhere in Kitakami. That's where the problem starts. Okay, there's not much ground over here. There's more on the bottom. Oh. Yeah. Oh god, there's one on me. Okay, cool. I'm still gonna continue looking in the wall. Hello, Iron Hands. What are you doing here? I mean, it's a fighting type. It makes some sort of sense. I guess that counts outside of the range of just Iron Valiant right around here. That was one Iron Valiant that just ran straight at me. I just avoided it. A good thing I can see it at the bottom. Try and compare. I also need to look up. Or actually, have I looked it up already? Where fungus spawns? Have I looked that up already? No, I haven't. Let's look up where fungus spawns, because I did want to hunt it as well. I tried hunting it together with Strudel, but I have gotten Strudel last stream. After many, many times trying to hunt either of these two. And getting nothing. I need to make sure I'm moving further away. Or resetting. I need to do some picnic resets here. Not there. There. Over there. There he is. He ain't shiny. Alright. Note to self, hunting next to walls. Almost guarantees that there are Pokemon behind that wall. Because apparently there's plenty of ground usually behind walls. I guess to make sure the ground covers itself all the way up to the wall. Guess that's what they were thinking, but then at least make it unspawnable. Yeah. I'm talking as if Scarlet Violet doesn't have any other bugs and glitches and stuff. Yeah, I will not be ignorant. From a technical standpoint, Scarlet and Violet are messy. But from a game standpoint, from a player's perspective, they have so much good. Nope, you have green. And what are you doing here? We are not next to the water. The water's over. You're aggressive. I was about to say the water's not here, and then he just came at me. Yep, throwing one over them. I don't know if I'll be able to tell if the sandwich is over. Actually, probably the amount of Iron Valiant will drastically go down. Oh god, you're also aggressive. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Ooh, let's try to do one of those resets. Just boop. What? Oh, you can't picnic in the... I forgot you can't picnic in Area 0. Oops. Oops, my bad. I'll just have to go back to the entrance. Now you have green. Shiny has absolutely no green whatsoever. Yep, just flying around here. With 4 minutes left on the sandwich. Yeah, I don't know what are these sounds I'm making. What are they? They are silly sounds. There's not much ground, but there is some ground there. Ooh. Yep, there's just iron hands in here as well. Can I focus on you? Yes, I can. And it pops out. And slides. I like how they pop and just slide. Like they don't walk, they slide. kind of funny when they're asleep. Like, yeah, they're all like futuristic robots, but they still need sleep like any other Pokemon. It's a little funny, isn't it? Honestly, it sounds a bit like a conspiracy theory. Like, oh, they're actually partly organic. Yep, there wasn't much I could do there. And that's an Iron Hands in the wall. Kind of blocking the way. Yes, Iron Hands is also fighting type, but I didn't put it on my list because it doesn't change much. Like, yeah, all the Paradox Pokemon are. All the future Paradox Pokemon are just like colored a monochrome gray, metallic, whatever, chrome. But you know, that is shiny. Cool. Yeah. But some of the future Paradox Pokemon have color and others do not. So, while Iron Valiant does have color and thus making it monochrome changes it quite a bit, why were you going to Psycho Cut a Meowscarada? That's one heck of a prediction to make, that I'd switch out Meowscarada. And now Leaf Blade on the flying type? What is happening here? So yeah, like with Iron Valiant, it has color. Enough that when it turns chrome, monochrome chrome, I guess, it changes quite a bit. Let's try to catch it now with the Dusk Ball. But with... Oh my god! It doesn't have any self-hurting moves, does it? Kind of want to check that. So far it used Psycho Cut, Leaf Blade, and Night Slash, right? I kind of want to check. I'm checking, okay? Because I don't want to hurt it too much. I don't, you know, I don't want to accidentally killing itself. I level 58. Should have Psycho Cut, Night Slash, Leaf Blade, and Moonblast. So, no, it shouldn't be able to hurt itself. So another False Swipe should be good. Especially if it continues to get paralyzed, which is awesome. Now another Dusk Ball. Please. There's the catch. Nice! And I think that would also be the end of the sandwich. I think I spent enough time. Spent enough time in that battle for the sandwich to end. And that would be the wrong button that I've pressed. Can you guys, like, get off? Can you guys, like, not? No, they can't not. Well, by this point, the sandwich has to have ended. There was only, like, a minute left. I'm pretty sure it was over before. Alright. So that... What are you doing now? Where have you come from? So yeah, Pokemon like Iron Jogulas, Iron Valiant. Those are good. Those have good shinies because the chrome is different enough from the regular color that they're fine. When it comes to like Iron Hands, it barely has any color on it. So it just ends up looking weird. You know? Just ends up looking weird. Right, now I still want to shiny hunt Minfu. I do wonder, I think I saved the place I got all the models from. I think I saved it. Did I save it? No, I didn't. I guess though I have it in, because it's from Google Drive, so I think it would just be in my shared, right? Once I entered it. Let me check. Shared with me. Let's go down. No, I either deleted it or something else. Never mind. I have that downloaded image of Shiny Minfu. That's gonna be good enough. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to save. I'm going to quit actually because I want to transfer the data. And let's open the menu. Get this up in here. You're just gonna move over here. Let's save. I should heal. I could do that after. Yeah, I will take another break. Fill my water bottle. Go to the bathroom, like I do after every sandwich. I have saved already, haven't I? Let's just save again. There's no harm in that. I have to go. Wish you luck and good luck with your stream. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, Jim. And yeah, I will actually quit the game because I have to transfer the data to my other Switch to get to Kitakami. And I'll be right back. I forgot my Switch Lite. I'll be right back. Now I brought my Switch Lite. There we go. Let's put the microphone and the earphones back in just and remove the BRB. No, we're not right back into the game, so want things to feel normal. Yeah, we definitely lost way less frames than when I was just on my phone. Yeah, the arms make it a bit weird looking. It's like asymmetrical. It's weird. Things are happening? My switches... I think my switches are connected to the... not to the same network. That is not connected to the internet at all. That's what's going on. There we go. Oh, come on. What is this connected to? It's not connected to anything either. I think I know what's going on. You know what? Can you just both connect to the regular home Wi-Fi? And not be on my phone? No, do not delete. I accidentally held down as well. No? Alright, then I guess the answer is no. I'll just switch the thing back to it's weird, but the switches can't connect to internet. I don't know why. But no, don't re-enter password. Just connect to this one instead. What? You know what? Re-enter password here because I think I may have changed it. That is not the right one either. Crap. Change settings. Enter password. That's what I meant to hit. There we go. Now they're connected to the same network. Okay, now we can transfer the data, hopefully. Send me Violet. Send receive. There we go. Yeah, where is your... There we go. It's receiving the data. Ah, here's a website. Cool. Okay. That worked, which is good. Now I have to change where the game card is as well. Open app. In what app did you just open this? That is not Google Drive. Well, hopefully it still went to my shared with me. Hopefully. And then why am I opening it here? I'd rather open it. They're shared with me on Google Drive. Let me just fly. No, it just didn't. You know what? Then I'm just gonna hit the same. Gonna hit history. Should work if I force. Well, only if I force sync it. Just flying to Stereo Pond. It's gonna take a second. Just stick with me here. Wait. Let me just look up the history here. I'm trying to get the Alright, save. I'm trying to multitask here. I'm trying to get the proper GIF of the proper GIF of Minfu. And do the whole exchange thing. Oh, I dropped a bunch of frames at some point recently. While this is happening, I don't know why this is not going to my shared with me, but I think it's in Battle Sprites, right? No, it's not in Battle Sprites. It's in Battle Models. Right? Did they update it with the DLC then? I actually have no idea. Okay, that should be all I need with the Switch Lite. I just put a game card back in here. And go back in the game. Actually, another controller has connected at some point. Hey Hellblast, how are you doing? Well, there's the dropped frames. Alright, where did that suddenly come from? Let's see if there's anything with Minfu. Just have it move instead of just be static. Okay, now I should be in Kitakami, right? There we go. Stereo Pond. Let's see if we're seeing here Minfu normally. We are. Definitely are. I also don't see a bunch on any other fighting type for now, at least. Oh wait, there are. Let's check the Pokedex. It'll be easier if I go into battle with one. And then check the Pokedex. Because of the recently battled Pokemon. Why do I constantly have to keep pressing the button that says I don't like these videos, I don't want to see these kinds of videos? Yeah, I don't know. It's just how YouTube works. It lives in rocky areas. It's interesting because this place doesn't really seem like a rocky area. It seems to be up on the mountain. Let's see if we can go more so that way. See if there's... You know what? I wouldn't really mind a shiny Annihilate. I wouldn't really mind a shiny Annihilate. Let's see what spawns more. Or even just add Mankey to the shiny hunting thing in here. But still I want to see if I can find a GIF of shiny Mewtwo. And not just a static image. That would already be the end of Gen 5. No. There is nothing in here. Gen 6? 7 even? Yes? No? Oh wait, no, it's Gen 7 Pokemon. Oh wait, then I need to go into Gen 5 then. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It is still battle models. Very nasty Vesexuals, don't like any of them. Oh, that kind of videos? Well, that I have no idea why you're getting them that kind. M. It's just name, so I need to get to M. These are both shinies and regular, I think. LM, there's M. I mean Phil? Which one's the shiny? This one's the shiny. Let me download this specifically. Scanning for viruses. It's a GIF. And then replace this with this. It at least moves. It at least moves. I said I'd go up to the rocky area. To see if around here we're getting more. No, I said I'm not gonna worry about it too much, and just gonna have Mankey in here too. That is what we're gonna do. Don't want to see all that negative stuff. I'd love to see some of the things that follow, like people who play Pokemon are constantly cheating. And I would love to see videos from clips from movies and TV shows I enjoy. I want to see the negative stuff on the world constantly. Listen, I don't know how to reason with YouTube. I do constantly click on, like, I don't want to see this video, like, don't recommend. I even do on some things, just don't recommend channel. But I feel like if you watch enough videos on YouTube, it kind of understands what you want. Kind of. Right, we're wasting more pickles. 4 of them, please. Don't do the same stupid mistake that you did before. Right. Next. Smiling VPEC. We've been making the same sandwich this entire stream. Just making stacks of 3 pickles. And more. Uh, I like specifically, okay, in the sense that I'm alive. Uh, okay, but in the sense that, like, sometimes the stuff I see on social media, what purposely just scrolling through pages, it affects me sometimes. Uh, I get mad, upset, and like I'll talk about it, like I'm right now with you. There's nothing. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I hate seeing negativity on social media and stuff as well. Like it's upsetting, especially when it happens like in your own fan, in the community of your own fandom. Like there's, you know the guy that runs Cerebi? Not like no personally. I don't know him personally either, but the guy who runs Cerebi, posts stuff on social media, and look, there's a reason. There's a reason that he's such a big that he is able to do so much about this franchise because he just loves this franchise. So it makes sense that he'll be mostly positive about his stuff, and people just post like people just reply to his posts with like, oh, Scarlet Violet is buggy. Do something about it, as if he can do something about it. And they don't understand that he's just a. Okay, there's an outbreak. That he's just the news reporter, basically. He just likes the franchise and just. I'd love to do stuff as well. I'd give people random information about Pokemon because that is just useful information stuff that I would like to know. People would say, "Oh, I was loving the franchise." Yeah, it's just. Like it's the franchise paying him. I mean, look, the company does recognize him as like the Pokemon company does recognize him. Because it does get like gifted like TCG stuff sometimes, but yeah, like he's not paid to put up that information online. He's doing it as his job of just find the like make sure he's updated on everything and just spread that information. And you know, yeah, they're not paid. They just sometimes get gifts. Some girls out there who really love shopping, they really love Taylor Swift, and they'll talk about her forever, and I really don't see anybody giving them shit. Yeah, yeah, it's basically that. It's just upsetting, that he gets all this. Uh, just want to enjoy our lives, do things like play Pokemon, watch TV without hurting anybody. On the planet to be exactly correct. Yeah, it's just. So yeah, I know that I'm not exploring YouTube too much, so I'm not. Go to people and you tell them I don't do that, and then they go, "Oh, well, you probably do that." It's the weirdest thing. Yeah. So again, with Twitter, I don't explore it like at all. I only follow the people I follow and see what they post. With YouTube, I do explore it a little bit. We're just supposed to have to deal with every day and every format of life. Doesn't matter where you're going. The next door and there's always those shady type of people around. Yeah. And the thing is, the internet just allows them the anonymity to just sprout whatever nonsense they want to say. Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of them here. Like I'm thinking about it a lot lately of like the strength that anonymity gives to people. That was like everything that talked about and like I know therapy is similar to me because it's just trying to spread the Pokemon information out there. So I'm guessing Cerebi and not therapy is what you meant. Yeah. I understood that. Cerebi is similar to me because it's just trying to spread the Pokemon information out there so more people know things and everyone's not as ignorant, stupid. Yeah. A lot of the times, also, what he'll be trying to do is to stop the spread of misinformation. Not therapy. Google kept writing the link stuff and was getting. Yeah, I know. I know you're using voice to text. Um, but yeah, a lot of the times, Joe will also try and go and stop the spread of misinformation. It's like a lot of the times, someone will either put up like a theory of theirs or will put up something that they think about like one of the games, and he'll be trying uh, to correct them or say that it wasn't confirmed or anything. It's just like literally we have hundreds of ways to find real information. The best format is with Cerebi, and you have all these people, all these well-known sources of information, where they'll literally say anything they can get their hands on. Yeah. There's a ton of like just attention grabbers that will just say anything just to get just to get views and stuff. And Cerebi's just not that way. Like, Joe is just not that way. Joe's truly doing this because he wants to spread true information. So, and in fact, he can very easily like I don't know. He's doing a very good job. That's what I wanted to say. But if we want some good news, I have already caught 3 shiny Pokemon with just the 2 sandwiches that I've activated. This is already the 3rd, and it did just start. So I'm hoping for a good loot today. A good shiny loot today. Okay, the Mankey are not spawning as nearly often as I thought they would. I just saw the 1 Minfu and 1 Mankey and thought, probably Mankey would spawn a lot here as well. Exactly, it's just so hard. Let's say, like, I right now wanted to start my own Pokemon tournament since I don't have money to offer anybody. When you battle for money, it's for me to form gambling, and I prefer if the price was just all these legendary birds that I receive for Pokemon Red because I beat the game. If somebody out there doesn't have access to the legendary birds. Wow, that is interesting. Okay, we're getting a ton of spawns at just the Minfu, and it's perfect. Because while I wouldn't mind a shiny Annihilate, it's not as good as shiny Minxiao. But if I did that, everyone on social media in the comments say, "Oh, but how do we know these are legit? How do we know these aren't?" Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, timber around here too. I don't need 10 of them. I don't need 5 of them. Maybe 2. 2 or 3, and then the extra ones can be given to somebody else. But I don't want to clone Pokemon. That's a possibility. I don't want to generate Pokemon. Yeah, I know there are people out there who would like legitimate Pokemon. I do know. Um, there's a ton of people who want any form of Pokemon, regardless of legitimate or not. Yeah. I'd love to give people an ability to have option within this vast world of Pokemon. I guess vast, maybe? So that they could have at least, let's have a chance to practice their skill, try out some new things, and maybe win an actual legitimate legendary Pokemon for somebody who actually spends all the time basically playing these games. Yeah. Like, it is a nice idea, but I understand where you're coming from, that you think that people would just... The exact reason all those people hack in Pokemon generate. Yeah. Yeah. Especially with Skull and Violet, that as soon as you just have a friend with the same version, you can just complete the Pokedex by just using the Union Circle. Yeah, I know what you mean. The GTS is full of hacked Pokemon. It's a bit annoying. But most of the time, you'd be able to tell the fakes from the reals. It's one to trade when you can't really tell, but it is what it is, I guess. Social media, like when I try to talk to people about this stuff, I'm just pointing out why these things are fake instead of cracking for them, like a lot of other people are going. We got this illegal Pokemon trying to explain. That they understand enough fall victim to things like being disqualified or losing their account. I see what you... Okay. I wasn't sure I understood the sentence before, but now I do. Yeah, I mean, usually the hacked Pokemon would be just like level 100 shinies holding a Master Ball or something. That would usually be the hacked Pokemon. But of course, you still have to be careful about other things. Saying, oh no, I'm the problem, that I'm gatekeeping, I'm just literally trying to help you get... Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, the problem with it is like, oh, it's gatekeeping if it doesn't... Okay, now I see what you're talking about. Other people that say it's gatekeeping because we're trying to help you not be disqualified from tournaments. If you were to hack in all 1,000 Pokemon in your game and see your Pokemon home, whatever, it's no different than if you were just buy printout. Yeah. Now the only argument would be you could tell when the cards are fake, but you cannot tell when the Pokemon the video game are. Yeah, except most of the official like people in the company can tell, because a lot of the times they wouldn't have the right flags, they wouldn't have the right like stuff. People would be able to tell. Pokemon never been released, and people try to use them. Yeah, like those kinds of things. Some of the like legendaries that have never been distributed, like I'm pretty sure Shiny Miraidon and Koraidon have never been released anywhere. And they are shiny locked in the game. So if people have them, it's a hack, of course. But yeah, I remember now the gatekeeping argument. And we're like, guys, it's so hard to get a competitive Pokemon, except it's not anymore. I just love to argue back, like, oh no, and how do you expect us to get it? What you want us is just the same thing, just pay with blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm reading everything. I'm just kind of skipping over it because I'm trying to get through all of it and when it's still in the chat box. But yeah. Yeah, the fact that they're like, oh, but it's so hard to get a competitive Pokemon. Not nowadays. When you literally have mins and I get it, I'm listening to what you're saying. At times when I use the speech to text, it cuts off, so I'm saying a lot until I get it. Yeah. Yeah, nowadays it's so much easier to get a competitive Pokemon because you just get whatever Pokemon you want, and then you have an item to change its ability. You have an item to make it have its hidden ability. You have items to change it to whatever nature you want. You have, if you get it to level 100, you can just immediately perfect all of its IVs with some items. You can give it whatever EVs you want if you just collect enough of the EV raising items. Nothing in competitive today takes time when it comes to actually getting the Pokemon you want. I heard from someone that actually does a bit of like rank balance and competitive. Like I don't do any of that. I'm a shiny hunter through and through. But basically, I heard from someone that says nowadays planning your team and setting just planning what Pokemon you'll have and what moves and abilities they're going to have is the thing that takes the longest time, and that's not going to change whether you hack Pokemon in or not. You're 100% correct. Making competitive teams nowadays, like hyper training your Pokemon using the nature mint and having these access to all those vitamins and mochi items, now getting competitive Pokemon ready takes literally a couple minutes. Yeah. So this guy who actually does a bit of competitive that I'm watching on YouTube, he says, getting your like, basically planning out your team takes longer than creating your team. Creating your team can end in like an hour if you're like for all 6 Pokemon. Easily. There's basically no argument anymore for hacking in Pokemon with how easy it is to get a competitive ready Pokemon. This is coming from someone who's literally only trains by themselves. Like the only other practices I get from in-game practice and some just casual and ladder practice, but just the other day, made it all the way to rank 121 with Pokemon Wolf and Fiona, 2-tier competitor. VGC community both said my team was no good, and yet I was able to compete. Meta nominated to number 1, but breaking the top 100. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that same guy I'm watching, he always talks about not using the Pokemon that are good, that are like the meta, just using Pokemon that he likes. Me defeating players that were higher than me at rank 16-27 with a team that most people I show to don't understand because they're used to seeing it in the ladder, or they're not used to seeing it in Showdown. My team works and it works great. Yeah, and if it works, then good for you. And if you like the Pokemon that are in it, even better. You see, I'm not doing competitive because I'm not good at the planning stage. I'm not good at thinking, okay, what Pokemon are going to cover each other's weaknesses and what coverage do I need. All my Pokemon I caught myself spent literally about half a year to get the entire team shiny because wasn't really necessarily looking for them. I just let them naturally show up in the game. When I found it shiny, I threw it in the box, and the whole team was eventually in there just to retrain the shiny Pokemon to match the one I was using. Yeah, which is a great thing to do. Like if you're willing to put the effort in it. And I assure you, by the way, that if you were shiny hunting the Pokemon, easy. Especially in Scarlet and Violet. Shiny hunting is so easy here. Like I said, I got 3 shinies in 2 sandwiches. If those were 3 Pokemon I wanted to use in competitive, those would have been half my team. But because it is just Pokemon that I like their shiny, it's no real use to me. Especially when all 3 of them are fighting type. That's a major type overlap. So yeah, the only reason I'm not getting into competitive is because I suck at the planning stage. Which is basically the main part of building a team nowadays. There's a lot of Pokemon that are really good, like that people might overlook, and the thing is each individual who's training their Pokemon sometimes trains their Pokemon different. Yeah. But there are stuff that are popular. Both species and specific sets that are just popular, that a lot of people are using, and then it would make sense that a lot of people will go, maybe I can do that too, and it just increases its own popularity. It's kind of like a positive feedback loop. But then there's Pokemon like you and that YouTuber I'm watching that just go, but I want to use the Pokemon that I like. I don't want to just use Pokemon who are popular. And they just do their own thing. Let's see, what you read there? Like there's people who will look for my Torkoal and they don't understand it because I give it the berry, I guess. That if it is hit with okay, it reduces the damage of the water moves. People look at it and like, what about rock? What about ground? You're not covering for those. My Torkoal doesn't normally die that easy, and the most concern to me was water and a lot of hits. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What I will say, the Torkoal can also have drought, so that would also help with water types. But I'm guessing it's for when the sun already fades, or you don't even have drought on it. You have like white smoke, I think you can have. Right? What can Torkoal have? See, that's where my Pokédex command comes useful. That's when the Pokédex command comes useful. Yeah, white smoke. Oh, drought is one of its normal abilities. Shell armor. Shell armor just prevents you from getting crits, right? Yeah. I do have drought, that's why I gave it the water berry, because even in the drought, because it'll take a lot of damage from a water move, I'm guessing. So, but with that berry, I was able to survive the max geysers. Oh, that's a Gen 7 thing. I see. Yeah, in Gen 7 with the max moves. I understand. Totally. That's not 7, that's 8. That's why I feed it the berry. I maxed out both defenses. And this still very rare occasion the token can get killed in the sun, sometimes in the rain. But with that berry, even in the rain, I will survive it. That's the beauty of it. Yeah. Again, I don't think Torkoal is a very popular Pokemon, but if you're able to use it and you're having fun doing it, then it's your choice. Literally, we're throwing Torkoal to eat water moves all the time. Yeah, and if, like you said, it survives well enough with rock and ground, with rock and ground types, then well, there's no real concern there. Especially if you pair it with, I feel like Torkoal can learn Solar Beam, but maybe not. People like it for the drought ability. Right now, since we don't have drought on Pokemon right now, it's been trying out Ninetales due to the fact that it's the only other Pokemon currently with the ability. Yeah, I mean, because there's just no Groudon. When Ninetales was wanting to have no good speed, so I can use it in the Trick Room. I see. You want a low speed one. Oh god, okay. Yeah, because it's on like Ninetales, Torkoal, and Groudon, isn't it? Drought. That I can't check with my Pokédex command. The Pokédex command is only for Pokemon. But I feel like it's just like Vulpix, Ninetales, Torkoal, and Groudon are the only Pokemon with drought, right? So yeah, it makes sense that those are the only ones in the game. They were also, both of them were in Gen 8. Have I gone too far from where the Minfu are? No, I haven't. Best thing now is a decent speed. I've already checked all my games to look for no good speed. Ninetales, minus my 3DS games or DS ones. My plan for today is to go through. I see. Well, it does capture a bunch of. What? For Ninetales in game, Violet does capture a bunch of signups no longer end when the competition starts, or during the competition because the signups to compete. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Cool, then go for it. Yeah, sadly there are no ways to reset IVs. You can only perfect them. And then I'm guessing you also give it like a speed reducing nature. I'm guessing. Like Jolly and right? Jolly is speed reducing. Yeah, I'm almost certain of that. I've only just now noticed that my brother's on his bed. You guys probably saw it happen. Yeah, there's no way to reduce, unfortunately. Like I'm saying, unfortunately, because I kind of wish I had a way, like maybe like create a rusty bottle cap in the future so you can drop the stats from being best. Yeah. Then they'll give us lesson like incentive to constantly go back out into the game looking for the same Pokemon to find one with a lower speed or lower attack. Yeah, I guess that is kind of an incentive, but I'm guessing less of an incentive, maybe. Oh, but honestly, like I think that in the main series there isn't too much of an incentive to catch a lot of Pokemon. In games like Pokemon Go and stuff and Let's Go, there is an incentive to catch a lot of Pokemon, but to catch Pokemon like over and over again, but not really in the rest of the main series, I guess, because I have mentioned Let's Go. How much time are we on this sandwich? There's 3 minutes left. Not as good. I think we have the ability. Besides better giving it a bottle cap, also have the ability to reduce the stat. It's worse by giving this imaginary rusty bottle cap. Yeah. I see what you're talking about. You know, I don't know why. There's never really a world where you're going to want to have the speed or the attack and your stats to be decent, pretty good. Okay. Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, for playthroughs, you're probably going to be just okay with whatever stat you get before you reach level 100 and can perfect it. But But yeah, no, in competitive, you obviously wanted either best or no good. Trainer Pokemon a lot of time just automatically go for either increasing their speed, increasing their attack to their best because that's normally the most common way to train. See, is this hard to find them with their no good stats, especially the legendaries? Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean, but I know that the speed reducing is a common thing because of Trick Room. We still have 2 minutes. There's still hope. And then would be the fourth sandwich. Then I don't know if I'm gonna make it fighting, or try to find if I can get a fungus spawn on its own. Not back in Texture Thicket, because I have found the Shroodle already. No, that's other Pokemon, that's different Pokemon. Minute and a half. Come on, can we clutch it? Can we clutch it? No? People are loving to go fast, especially me, especially knowing that's one of the most common ways of training, and the going slow method would actually possibly be beneficial. Trick Room teams. Yeah. There's also like moves that have benefit for going second, like doubling in power when you go second, but they don't like have negative priority or something. I feel like there are moves like that. Like Avalanche, when you get hit, if you get hit, the move doubles in power. Yeah, there are benefits to going last. Those kinds of moves too, the ones that hit the double damage you want to hit first. Yeah. Sometimes they just wouldn't have negative priority. Like sometimes they will, and then it's easy. It's just to have negative priority. Sometimes they just don't, and then that's when it gets bad. So the sandwich has run out, which is a shame. But I don't know if I want to continue hunting for Minfu or try to go for the fungus. Where can you find fungus? Not in, do I have? No. All of these are from today. I'm gonna flip a coin. That is interesting. Let's see where can fungus spawn? Because I do kind of want it. I also want Minfu, but just a matter of decision. I didn't skip it, did I? No, there it is. Okay. Oh, it also spawns. I see. Oh, it spawns in the bamboo forest as well. Huh. Yeah, that does make sense. It does make sense that it spawns in the bamboo forest as well. Let's see if there's any other poison types in there. You see, we were talking about therapy, and now I'm going there to no Pokédex probably not Pokédex. Not Pokédex. Let's see if I can find somewhere where it's the only either grass or poison type Pokemon that wait, why am I doing it like that? I should be doing it from from its own page, so it can find only its 205 fungus. There we go. And then its locations. I do have to go to. I will take a break before I get there, but in the bamboo forest, is it like the? Ah, no, Venomoth spawns here as well. I'll Hunter when it's dark. Probably when it's dark. Yeah, time night. And there's like Go-Go for grass types. Rambleghast, Villain. That would be more in the. Yeah. Order anything from the Pokemon Center when the Van Gogh stuff went up. Yeah. Oh, you're asking if I didn't? No, I didn't. Not that interested in the card, honestly. Okay, there are a bunch of grass types in here, but as for poison, not much. No. Oh, the Shroodle. What? Shroodle spawn here? I thought they only spawn in Texture Thicket. And I can't see the fungus either. Oh, there they are. Seriously, there's no place where fungus spawns where Shroodle doesn't? Doesn't seem so. Doesn't seem so. I'm just gonna stay here. I didn't buy anything either. I saw on the Pokemon Center website and everything became available, and then I was scrolling through the pages. I was seeing things sell out instantly. The page would turn it, crash, and say, okay, I can go. Yeah. The problem there is scalpers. Scalpers are also annoying people. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here, hunt the Mifu again. But as I said before, I will take a small little break before we go to it, because I have to go to the bathroom. So, I'll be right back. Get anything? Really didn't have the money. Just watching the chaos, and this was on the app. I wasn't talking about the actual museum. Yeah. Well. Alright. As always, when it's just the bathroom, it's a really short break. So let's get right back into it. And make a picnic. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do like this or something. I'm sorry if that looked weird. What's this? I never heard of that. String over that. It's cool. Make a sandwich. I am going through my pickles fast. Is that a real person behind me? Yes, that is my brother. That is, in fact, a real person. He is currently just watching videos on his phone, so that's why he may not be responding. Let's go with sour, just because I don't want to mix the sweet and sour.
About me?
Huh?
Are you talking about me?
Yes. Someone in chat asked if you are a real person.
I am not.
Cool. For a second, I thought you had a gun. Okay, no. Yeah, I'll go with spicy and sour just because I can't mix sweet and sour. That's right. More pickle sandwiches. My controller's making some noise when I try to like slowly move. Have I ever battled my Pokemon? I think yeah, we did do some battles when we started playing. Like it was always just our teams or like playthrough teams. It wasn't like any competitive battling, but we did battle sometimes. You know, early playthroughs. Oh, the pick. Forgot about the pick. Oh, we did try to do some battles in BDSP, I think, where we wanted to battle after every gym. Just pit our team against one another. But again, it was always just our playthrough teams. Alright, there's the Mankey. I was wondering where they were. Where am I exactly on the map? Even if it's just the places, I've never gotten no competitive battling myself into Pokemon X and Y. But the time I sucked, basically just did the same thing. Same with my friends, would just battle them off with Pokemon I used to beat the game. But I was playing with since Generation 1 up until basically Gen 5. I wasn't really doing anything competitive at all. Yeah. I mean, again, I'm not doing anything competitive until now. I started playing with the Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So... yeah. Just never gotten into it, honestly. Violet? What? Okay. Before I had only Mienfoo everywhere. Now I'm suddenly getting Mankey, Riolu. I think my game's even more glitched on this system than I thought. Because before I was getting only Mienfoo. Like, you saw that, right? Well, that's what I thought would happen at the beginning, because I saw the Mankey. I was like, oh, it's probably going to be a lot of Mankey as well. But no, it was only Mienfoo. I thought that was just That was just the thing that happened. No, there's the Mankey now. Where were they before? I'm getting about equal amounts of them. The games for the DS Generation 6 and upwards are a lot of those games are really good to get better practice and learn about your Pokemon. Take the knowledge you learn from how to defeat them and their work from there to take advantage of the modern games. Sounds interesting. But again, like I said, it's more so it's most of the planning stage that I'm not good at. It's not really the practice. It's the figuring out what like coverage to give your Pokemon and what moves and abilities are the best. Just really not into it. They don't have to do it that way because obviously people don't find it really useful in Gen 6 right now. I do the battle amazing. I'm just using 3 genies to turn on a lot of the defeat them with obscure Pokemon. That aren't legendaries because the computer doesn't normally have legendaries. It's cool to see which basic regular Pokemon are good against them. Interesting. Yeah, I did try some of the Balamazan stuff. And that's the Petal Outbreak again. I did try some of the Balamazan stuff. I managed to get like 20 streaks. Never came close to the 50 streaks. But I was again using just my team. The team I thought I had the best coverage with, but not. It wasn't near perfect. That could be what initially put me off all these things, but I just find the shiny hunting much more fun. I just feel like I can have a. I feel like I have a much higher sense of reward. I was using my team too. I've gone back and fixed my team up a little bit with the punching bags. Tried to retrain them with the knowledge I have today. Got real close to defeating the full Balamazan to get both of those. I failed. Of course, the hardest one goes to the end. Well, that's cool if you manage if you came close. I don't think I've managed more than like a 30 streak. I do return to it every once in a while, and I have to really focus on that after tournaments because of those games, losing the connectivity to the current games in April next year. Yeah, you will still be able to do the Balamazan because that's not online, but yeah, it's just that you won't be able to battle people online. Or with people online, I guess, because there are like tag battles. Or multi-battles. Called tag battles in the anime. I want to transfer all my Pokemon that I have throughout this game's upward because they're all my Pokemon that are legally 10. Oh, hey, Kristen. Hey, Krishna? Will give you a proper thing. Yeah, but I don't know if you know, Pokemon Bank will still work. Hold on. Krishna joined in, and I would like to give them a proper welcome, like I'm doing with everyone who's new here. So that's it, just a proper welcome. So my entire mythical collection, my Apple Sapphire and my Y. I started playing in the middle of that, of the mythical distribution. I started playing July 2016. So I don't have all of them, but well, actually, I don't think I have any of them because no, No. I want to say I reset my game, but I reset my game while keeping all the Pokemon in bank. But yeah, bank will still work. You'll still be able to transfer Pokemon normally. We're going to lose everything. The bank too. The bank's shutting down. No. No, it's not. Bank isn't shutting down. At least not now. It will probably eventually, but in April, bank is still gonna work. There was literally an official tweet from Pokemon saying the bank will work. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. From Pokemon UK, Nintendo 3DS online services will be discontinued in April 2024. While Pokemon Bank can be used beyond that date, we encourage players to transfer their Pokemon to Pokemon Home at their earliest convenience. That means they will eventually shut it down because there's nothing to do about it. Kept it open since the eShop and the Pokemon company said they were going to keep the Pokemon Bank for as long as they wanted. And now they're officially setting it. No, they didn't. Yes, Krishna, I have found a shiny Arm Valiant. Look, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Early April, Nintendo stated that they're shutting down their online service for online for online stuff. But Pokemon has specifically just keep it like that. Pokemon has specifically stated. I am covering myself, but you just gotta deal with it, okay? While Pokemon Bank can be used beyond that date, we encourage players to transfer their Pokemon at their earliest convenience. That means, yes, they're going to shut it off eventually. Because you can't keep servers running forever. But April 2024 will not be that date. It literally says, while Pokemon Bank can be used beyond that date. You know, let me see if mouse capture is working here. Here, this literally states, April 2024 will not be when Pokemon Bank is shutting down. Yeah, online services. That means you won't be able to link battle. You won't be able to link battle and stuff like that and get that kind of stuff. But Bank is still going to work. Could be the first week, could be the second week. Bank is going to be staying for a while. Bank is not going away. Not now. Online services means you won't be able to link battle or link trade or do all that kind of stuff, but Bank is going to be fully functional for the foreseeable future. I think they will shut down Bank in like 2025, 2026, maybe. When Bank connects to the online services, would be nowhere of connect. Well, but I think they're keeping their own servers. I think Pokemon's keeping their own services for their own service for Bank. Look, if they were able to bypass the bypass the eShop thing, they're going to be able to bypass the the online connectivity. I'm pretty sure Banks just keeps its own servers. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm auto-battling all the Mankey, I'm afraid that its shiny won't be as obvious. Like, I know how it looks like. It's green, but I just don't feel like looking too closely. Either way, I want to have my things prepared before I pull up the transfer because I'm not going to be able to do it. Get my ribbons. What do I think the next Pokemon game is going to be? That's a tough question. Because I don't think Remix will happen in this generation. You honestly can't really tell with GameFreak. I think what Krishna said, the 25-26 is probably going to be the thing. Next thing between game is a remake, so they're going to be a remake, could be another another Legends game would be cool. And unlike Let's Go, I think Legends did do good in Japan, so there is a legitimate chance that would be a thing. And after that middle remake, I will have a year with it, and there will be an announcement for Gen 10. Most likely coming over the next console of Nintendo. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't actually think remakes are the next things. I mean, first of all, there is DLC going to be, first of all. The second part of the DLC for Violet, for Scarlet and Violet. But after that, I don't think remakes, because they've been doing remakes on the odd generation since Heart Gold Soul Silver. I mean, if you haven't noticed, Gens 5's, 5 and 7 didn't have it, basically. But they've been doing 6, 4, and 8 so far. 4, 6, 8. Thing is, third side game, like Legends, isn't normally common. Or normally 2-drop, sometimes games. Usually we have like Coliseum and XD. It's Legends one, normally just throw a remake to the Fire to Heart Gold. There's been a remake, goes right between each generation. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think remakes are next. There's gonna be something, because they're not gonna keep Scarlet and Violet the only Gen 9 games. But I don't think it would be remakes. Like with 5s, they just did another Unova game, but I also don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's remakes either. It'll be the only one for competitive. Don't make new side games similar. Yeah. Yeah, I think Sword and Shield stayed the competitive thing for official tournaments the whole way through. All the way through Gen 8. But again, I don't think remakes are the next things. Legends could be. Another Legends game could be the next thing. I honestly don't know. Didn't move those competitives of Generation 8, those games, even though Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl have online capability. Sidemen, yeah, I mean, there's always just like the first games in a generation are the main games, and then you got like extra stuff. I don't know, it's hard to tell with GameFreak lately. I mean, Gen 7 they had Let's Go, Gen 8 they had both BDSP and Legends. People like literally love to play Pokemon stories. Collection Shine Hunters always argue, even though they're a remake, don't have it competitive, still part of the full generation, they're not subset with the yeah. I mean, I've Shine Hunted on BDSP. Legends Arceus did good. I think GameFreak will make a new one. Yeah, I said that is a possibility, unlike stuff like Let's Go. Let's Go did bad in Japan. Let's Go did bad in Japan, so there's probably never going to be another Let's Go game. Plus, Let's Go kind of served this purpose. Let's Go's real main purpose was the thing sending the Pokemon back like brilliant. Diamond Luck was just back and forth, sending that I kept sending the Diamond, collecting the ribbons there, bringing them back. Can you go back generations like that? Honestly, I haven't really tested that, but I remember that, like with the 3DS games, you couldn't bring any Pokemon that was in a Gen 7 game back to a Generation 6 game. I haven't tested it though, because I haven't really been, putting Pokemon back in old games. Each generation at least one main series connected to that leads us to the next generation. Normally they divide them by at least all of 3 years. There is gonna... Yeah, Generation 9 is going to last until... There is going to be at least one more game in Gen 9. What is it? I don't know. I know you mentioned also like Coliseum and XD, but Coliseum and XD aren't main series games. Until the Switch, the main series games were only on the handheld consoles. Anything on home consoles before the Switch was spin-offs, or even side. But like you could sometimes transfer stuff between the main series, and I know you could transfer between. They do a Let's Go. I think it would be Let's Go Meryl and Let's Go Togepi. Yeah, that's the usual pair if they're doing Let's Go. But again, they're not going to do Let's Go, most likely. So it could be Generation 5 because that is technically the game. We've got a remake. I have to check. So they could just give us Generation 2. Because the fact Gen 4 originally came out, it did give us part. I was just still back at Diamond Pro. I don't know if I really don't know. I mean, Gen 6 went back to Gen 3 that remade Gen 1, but they didn't remake Gen 1. Gen 7 kind of did. You honestly can't tell with GameFreak. Like, Legends makes some kind of sense. Let's Go is Let's Go, there's a very slim chance of that happening. Let's say they now redo Generation 2 again, and then they can just bring into Generation 5, remix again later, and do it right before Generation 10, like they'll call it, Part 3. Yeah, that is also a good question. Just a suggestion, like, was Black and White and Black and White 2, or continuation, they were connected. Seeing Pokemon that they do retouch up, but Black and White, they might not remake those games. I see what you're going for. That is interesting. Let's just continue the story for Black and White and whatever we want to throw in town before we do that. Black and White. Yeah. It is interesting what they're going to do with Black and White remakes, because they're going to happen eventually. Black and White are the next games to get a remake, but what is it going to be because of that? Because of that dynamic with Black 2 and Black and White 2. Yeah, with Black and White and Black and White 2. It is interesting to be what a Gen 5 remake would be. How much time do we have on the sandwich? 12 minutes. Oh god, and it's already 6:30? Ooh. I spent too long doing all this stuff. Oops. I guess I'm gonna keep pushing the stream a little longer because I need that sandwich to end. I'm not gonna outro yet because there's 12 minutes of the sandwich left. But I'm not going to be going to the home menu anymore. Last night did not sleep, just shiny hunted. Ooh. Make sure you catch up on your sleep. Don't stay awake just for Pokemon. Now how fun it could be to stay up late just for Pokemon. Just excited for whatever they choose. I hope that they give the developers enough time to make the games. Yeah. I mean, I'd be surprised if if they haven't been working on the games for the past like year. You know, they multitask projects. That's certain. It's known. Oh, they took a long nap. Okay, cool. If you did that, then it's good. It's all good. Yeah, I am excited for whatever is coming next in the main series. Plus, I also want to get Detective Pikachu Returns, which I have ordered. It's just I don't know if it comes or not. Like I got a message about its delivery, but I'm not sure if it came or not. No messages during stream, but there is a chance that it arrived because I did tell them to leave it at my door. There is also Indigo Disc. Yeah, I'm also excited for Indigo Disc. It's gonna be cool. And they said there would be extra story in Paldea, in Area Zero, which is gonna be fun. I'm sure. But there is also Detective Pikachu Returns. There's a new. I really enjoyed the original actually. Played the original Detective Pikachu. That was real fun. It is unfortunate that it has 0 replay value. Because the game is very linear. You don't basically get... I wanted to get the Detective Pikachu back then when it was out for DS and I almost bought it. In Toys R Us, they had a Detective Pikachu, the exclusive Jumbo Detective Pikachu amiibo on sale. A couple bucks off and it was like, never mind. Just watch people play it on YouTube. It's just like a story game, so no matter where you were playing the game. Yeah. There isn't a difference between playthroughs, and there's no post game. So there's 0 replay value. But the story still was like, even as a one-off, it was really fun. So. Just got a shiny Gardevoir and Violet. Nice. And it went for the Meanfoo. Go for the Meanfoo. The Meanfoo, I know they're not shiny. Exactly what I was about to say. My last message didn't write it off. 0 replay. That, yeah. And I watched it on YouTube. Felt like after watching like 2 or 3 people play the game, the storylines. It was basically almost identical, even if I was to play myself. It would always end up being the same. Yeah, I get what you mean. Be the same on the Switch, I didn't buy it. I haven't yet watched anyone play the game, but I will eventually watch someone, a couple play the game, see the story and how it continued after it differs from the Detective Pikachu movie. Yeah, that is also what I'm interested about. If they're actually going to complete the plot, because it just felt like, yeah, the plot started by, well, we're looking for Tim's father, and then you just never explain what happened to him in the end. You never find out what happens. So I am also excited to watch that plot finally close and how it differs from the movie. But that's why I don't like watching people play online until I play myself. Because even in the main series, like, yeah, the playthroughs of every person is different, but that's mostly due to their team. um, and stuff. So struggle to replay Violet. Too much dialogue. In Violet? I don't know. I mean, I did only play it once. And not stream, so I don't know much about the dialogue. And I'm back on the outbreak. How much time? 6 minutes. Yeah, it is gonna be until like 45. But it is what it is. Right. So yeah, I was gonna say there's still like a story behind every game, and that story is basically the same in Pokemon. So I don't like watching people play Pokemon games before I get to play it myself. I mean, I did buy basically any Pokemon games that came out since ORAS, and some earlier main series games. Um, what? Come on, that's not shiny. I can tell. No, I don't think that I'm gonna get a shiny from this either. Come on, thank you. Spend most of the time just auto battling the Mankey. I did not watch any TMS stuff until I got it. Yeah. That's the most fun, to discover things for yourself. Yeah, so I did pre-order. I did pre-order Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu Returns, that is. Did I pre-order the original game? Maybe. It wouldn't have been the same because now we have an official Nintendo store, which we didn't have back then. Wouldn't be the same experience to pre-order stuff. Because like I said, there's a chance that I have gotten the game today. Or will. Probably not will, but because it is already the weekend. There's a chance that I've already gotten the game. It just was on stream and I was playing this. There's no way I would have gotten it first day in the original. In my playthrough, I got a shiny Charger Bug and it helped me beat Ogerpon. Oh, nice. Actually, I played with my playthrough team through the Teal Mask, and I'll do it with the Indigo Disc as well. Now Ogerpon's on your team. Nice. Yeah, I don't like finding a new team to play with. I'm just gonna stick with my old one. I don't care about how easy the battles will be. I'm mostly there for the story. I'm not drinking a lot of water and it's not good. So yeah, I played through Teal Mask with just my level 100 playthrough team. So yeah, I decimated all the battles, but the battles are not the important part anyways. I did see two playthroughs of the TL Mask. Both of them had a shiny Diplin in it. They both used a shiny Diplin. And that was Definitely interesting. Create a new team when I struggle and adjusting my skill dodge. Yeah, that would also make sense. Just when you struggle like there's no point in me just doing it. Just chucking one of my old teammates. I just feel like the battles are not. The battles are just not the important part of the playthrough. So I just use my. I just get through them quickly. Try to make them interesting by constantly switching out my Pokemon, but I'm not gonna try and get a new team just to. Uh, just because of the DLC. Okay, there's less than 1 minute. And we've gotten pretty much nothing from these two sandwiches, so that is we did get 3 from the first two. So that is something at least. I can say that was at least something. Maybe some outbreaks if I get a Minfu or something. But yeah. What is my favorite member from the Loyal 3? Okie dokie, just because I love dogs. Yeah, that's just gonna be my answer. Yes, I did run out of. I did run out of the sandwich. Okay. Monkey door is yours, girl. Right. Sandwich ran out, and my stream time ran out like 15 minutes ago. So, not that it's actually limited. It's just I'm limiting it because we have Friday dinner with the family, and I don't want to miss that. So, this is going to be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content. I stream every other week, or at least try to. I will be here on the 27th still, I think, because I might be out of town. I'll need to ask my parents, but yes, that is obviously if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, then it's just a follow. There are no likes, no subscriptions in there. And yeah, if you have subscribed or followed, make sure to follow me on Twitter with the link in the YouTube description or the one the bot is going to send in the chat right now. That is if I'll do it manually on YouTube because it just doesn't like doing that by itself. Twitter is the place to get updates on my channel and my life in general. I post there whenever I upload a video and before I go live, so it really is the best place to get updated. If you want to check out the rest of my Violet streams, there'll be a YouTube link. There'll be a link to a YouTube playlist in the YouTube description and in the playlist tab on my channel. As always, there's no VODs on Twitch because I'm not a member and they don't have permanent VODs basically anyway. So if you're on Twitch, want to check out my other live streams, just follow the you can type !YouTube and it will just send you straight there. It also sent that in the chat during the stream, so you can check that out. But anyways, with that being said, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.